In 1882, Dry Creek, Arizona, Clara Foster fights to protect her family's Mercantile after her parents' death, refusing to bow to Wallace Thorne, the powerful, manipulative banker determined to force her out. Just when the pressure threatens to break her, rancher Benjamin Easton steps into her life with a strength and loyalty that match her own. As they join forces to uncover Thorne's corruption, their partnership deepens into something far more meaningful. Danger rises, alliances shift, and Clara discovers that love can be as life-changing as loss. Together, she and Ben battle for justice, community, and a future worth believing in. In the dusty heart of 1882 Arizona, the small town of Dry Creek clung to life the way its people clung to hope, stubbornly, fiercely, and without apology. Clara Foster knew that spirit better than anyone. After losing both her parents within the span of a year, she became the sole manager of Foster Mercantile, the store her father built with his own hands. At 23, she balanced the books, ordered supplies, soothed cranky customers, and fought daily to protect the legacy entrusted to her. But the greatest challenge didn't come from customers or competitors, it came from Wallace Thorne, the town's manipulative banker. With a hunger for power and land, he saw Clara's grief as weakness and her Mercantile as ripe for takeover. He raised fees, fabricated debts, and pressured suppliers to delay shipments. Each move was designed to push her into surrendering the business. Clara refused. "My father didn't build this store for a man like you," she spat during their last confrontation. Her defiance only sharpened Thorne's intentions. One scorching afternoon, as Clara struggled to unload a crate of goods left outside by one of Thorne's, coincidentally, unhelpful delivery men, a tall figure approached. Broad-shouldered, dust-coated, with warm hazel eyes beneath a well-worn hat, Benjamin Easton. "Ma'am," he said gently, "that crate looks like it's fixin' to crush you." Clara, sweaty and irritated, shot him a look. "I can manage." He smiled. "I don't doubt it. But allow me." With ease, he lifted the crate and carried it inside. He introduced himself as the owner of Easton Ranch, one of the largest spreads outside town. He'd come seeking supplies, but he stayed longer than needed, intrigued by Clara's sharp wit and quiet resilience. Over the next weeks, Ben returned regularly, not out of necessity, but because something about Clara drew him in. She was strong, determined, and unafraid to speak her mind. Clara, in turn, found unexpected comfort in Ben's steady presence. His laugh warmed her. His kindness steadied her. His loyalty reminded her she didn't have to survive alone. Trouble escalated when Wallace Thorne, frustrated by Clara's refusal, threatened foreclosure based on a forged debt note. Clara was devastated, she'd done everything right, yet the noose tightened. Ben, hearing her distress, stepped in. "You're not losing this place," he told her, eyes blazing with conviction. "Not while I'm breathing." Together, they went through every ledger, every receipt, uncovering proof that Thorne had tampered with her accounts. Their late nights at the Mercantile grew filled not only with strategy but with gentle moments, shared coffee, soft laughter, lingering glances. Clara began to trust Ben, not just with the store, but with the fragile pieces of her heart. When Thorne realized they were getting close to exposing him, he hired 2 men to intimidate Clara. They cornered her behind the store one evening, their intentions clear. Before harm could reach her, Ben arrived, fury and fear in his eyes, and fought off the attackers. He held Clara afterward, trembling from adrenaline and relief. That night changed everything. With testimony from the hired men, who confessed after Ben and the sheriff pressured them, and the forged documents Ben helped uncover, Thorne was finally exposed. The bank seized his property instead of Clara's. Dry Creek rejoiced, justice had been served. With the threat gone, Clara found herself standing before a brighter future than she ever imagined. Ben, who had become both her anchor and her partner, asked her to combine not just their businesses, but their lives. She said yes with tears in her eyes and laughter on her lips. Together, they expanded the Mercantile, supported local ranchers, and breathed new life into Dry Creek. Their partnership, born from hardship, strengthened through loyalty, blossomed into a deep and abiding love. Clara Foster had saved her family's legacy. Benjamin Easton had found his home. And together, they built a future stronger than anything the Arizona sun could scorch.